So I need your guys' help with something today, and it's going to take me a little bit to kind of get my point across. I did just get back from trucking today, just pulled back into the ranch. Today is one of those days that I like. Short and sweet, back before 3. It's one of the reasons why I love doing local driving. But my question to you guys is, have you been seeing a ton of content on a lot of these foreign drivers just making awful moves in the road, having a blatant disregard and disrespect for how powerful and the capabilities of these trucks and what they can do? Because I feel lately that there's been a pretty big push in the mainstream media and kind of showcasing a lot of these foreign drivers that may not have the correct credentials to actually drive one of these things. And for anybody who may not be familiar, the amount of paperwork and the requirements that it takes to drive one of these things correctly is insane. And I know a lot of people don't actually follow all of the guidelines. So before we get too far into this, I don't want to downplay any of the tragedies that have happened to the families or any of those who may have been affected by any of those drivers who have a blatant disregard for the laws and rules that they need to follow while driving these things. My heart goes out to them. It's really, really sad. When someone gets behind the wheel of one of these trucks, you really got to be paying attention because they can be killing machines. But the reason that I bring this up is I think there is something much larger going on at play. And I think that's the reason that a lot of this stuff is being pushed on the mainstream media. But what I need your guys' help with, if you could please comment down below, if you guys are seeing a bunch of this trucking content on your feeds as well, because I think there's some much larger stuff that's about to come down the pipeline that we're going to start to hear about. And I think that's a big reason why the mainstream media is pushing how dangerous a lot of these foreign drivers are. I think something else big is coming. And so if you guys are seeing that as well, it's going to kind of help me formulate some of the thoughts that are going in my head. So if you could just drop a simple yes or no down below in the comments, it would be a huge help. And then if you really want to get involved, I guess you could drop a comment down below on what you think might be coming down the pipeline. And then I guess based on your guys' reactions, I'll put a video together in the next 3 or 4 days talking about it. And then I guess we'll just have a big old waiting game to see if what's going on in my brain actually works. So thanks for your help, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.